Okay, welcome. The truth about prop firms. This is a pretty tough video for me to make, to be honest with you, because I've had such a love-hate relationship with them. But going back to last year, it was October, I started seeing these prop firms pop up. And if you haven't seen them before, they're these online trading companies. And they offer large amount of capital, like 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, if you're able to pass their challenges. So I'm always one up for a challenge. I've been involved in trading for about 6 years, mostly using AI algorithms. So naturally I wanted to find an AI trading algorithm that would pass the prop firm challenge, and then another algorithm that would grow the account. So it'd be a completely passive situation. Well, happy to announce that I was able to overcome those challenges, pass them for myself, then about 10, 15 friends and family members. And then it got to the point that everyone wanted one of these prop firms because we were getting what we thought was $100,000, $200,000 in capital. And it wasn't until I went on this journey for the last few months dealing with the top CEOs of the top prop firm companies and conglomerates that I came to realize that it's all smoke and mirrors. It's complete bullshit. And it's unfortunate to say that, and it's honestly pretty crazy how they're getting away with doing what they are, but the way that they do it is pretty simple. So if you've been around trading, you know that 90+% traders, they fail, they lose. Just like if you were to walk into a casino, 99% of people aren't walking out with any money. They're leaving with their money in the casino's hands. And the prop firms are no different. So they charge a fee around $1,000, say, to get a $100,000, $200,000 account. And if you're able to jump through all their hoops and pass all their challenges, and you do receive an account, then you have to jump through all their hoops in order to pass all the requirements of keeping the account, actually being a profitable trader on it. And the fact is that most people aren't able to do that. So what they do is they take the fees, the $1,000 that you paid for your challenge, from 99% of the people that fail and never get to a payout, and they have the 1% of people that do get to a payout, the good traders, and they just simply pay them off with the fees. And so it's no different than a glorified Ponzi scheme. The only reason they're getting away with it is because most traders lose. So what we did in our community, we had thousands of people that we passed these challenges for, and then all of them wanted us to grow the accounts with our algorithms, so we licensed our trading bot for all of them. And for the most part, they were successful on the trading in their accounts. So now it got to the point where the firm looked at the situation being like, oh shit, they're earning way more in trading profits than we collected in fees. We can't do this anymore. And this is after we had already made agreements with a company, Prop Trade Tech, their partner company to 10, 11, 12 different firms. They just simply white label anyone off the street that wants a prop firm company. You pay them a $10,000 fee, and you white label it as a prop firm. And then where the tricky part comes in is when people see the prop account, it says live or real server. And any trader knows that if it's a live or real server, that means it's real funds, because if it's a demo account, it would say demo server. And so where the prop firms are in bed with the brokers, Prop Trade Tech, for example, is in bed with 8Cap, large broker out of Australia. So 8Cap sells these demo accounts for a few dollars each and puts real server on them. So it looks like it's real capital. Meanwhile, Buddy could have just started the prop firm out of his mom's basement for the $10,000 and charge $1,000 each fee for the challenge and pay 8Cap their $5 or whatever per account. And I wouldn't have realized and found this all out if I didn't get to the point of course, we got screwed over by multiple prop firms. So then I went through the process of creating our own prop firm. And that's how I found out exactly what they do behind the scenes. And that's why I want to expose it to everyone, because, for example, my Forex Fund's second largest prop firm in the industry $300 million collected in the last couple of years, while the CFTC is coming after them really hard right now and seizing all their assets and investigating. And what they're finding is exactly what I'm telling you, which is there was no actual real live server happening with the trading. And my Forex funds, in their example, the same guy that owned the company owned the broker. It was named as a different name. So not only was it not real funds on the broker, but he was able to manipulate and add what we call slippage to the account so that the successful traders would get blown out so that he wouldn't have to pay out. And so they were able to pay out around 100 million out of the 300 million, but it was all just fake smoke and mirrors. FTMO is the same thing, and you go to their website and it says it's simulated or virtual trading. And guess what? Same owner that owns FTMO owns the brokerage company as well. So it's just this entire legal license to steal Ponzi scheme that most people haven't gone through the road as deep as I did to find out. And then if they did, they just started their own prop firm because it's basically guaranteed money. 99% of people are going to lose and you're going to collect their fees. I have friends started their own prop firms, know how it works, but they're banking on everyone losing. They started the casino. And it's honestly really sad to see that people would manipulate and just completely lie and be totally fake and phony in order to profit themselves. So that's why I wanted to expose the industry. It's total bullshit. If you are a very successful trader, then of course you can get away with it if you're only doing a couple accounts, right? A couple accounts per, you can slide under the radar. I could have did that. Could have just had my own personal accounts, helped a few family members, traded on them, and we probably would have been fine and got some payouts. Problem with that is I actually care about people and I actually wanted to help. And so we did scale it as large as we could to help as many people as possible. And unfortunately it just didn't work out. So through that journey though for us, we are able to find legitimate institutional trading systems. These are the ones that hedge funds, banks, the large institutes, high net worth clients that are accredited investors. You need a minimum 250K to be involved with these systems. So what we decided to do is onboard those institutional trading systems as an institute for our community and then put them on a PAM and open it up to everyone with a minimum $500. So now the retail people that normally get screwed, normally the EAs, are licensed for $100 online, or they find them for free and they start selling them just to make money and they blow up in a couple months. Or they're telling you that it's real trading, for example, like Trader's Domain, and it just totally blows up because it's a Ponzi scheme. And so I've been through enough experiences to see how much greed and selfishness there is in the industry, and it's really sad to see people with the least amount of money getting taken advantage of. And so that's why we're here to bridge that gap, have actual institutional trading systems. Like one of our guys has a 7-year track record, the same strategy that he's used over and over again, and produces results like clockwork because it's institutional. They don't get away with all the bullshit that the retail guys do, like the retail brokers. It's crazy what they get away with. It's literally just a legal license way to steal your money, like a casino. So if you're sick of all that and you're just like me and you actually give a shit about people and you actually want to help, I encourage you to connect with us and see if our community is a good fit, because at the end of the day, we're not building a business here. It's a community. Like, businesses come and go, systems come and go, money programs come and go, but communities are built to last a long time. We can pivot and we can actually do what's right for the community. For example, one of the things that we did for our community after experiencing the blows from the prop firms is we took responsibility for them, and we took, the little profit that we made from the service fees, put it into what we call a Pioneer Fund, which is basically just charity. We took our profits from service and we're helping out the people that got screwed in the prop firms, because again, we're here to do this long term as a community and actually do right by people instead of putting profits over the pure intention of that. So really excited for that. I'm going to do some more updates as well. I really encourage you to take a deep, hard look if you're involved in the prop firm industry. If you're selling prop firm passes for people that just are bullshit and not going to get paid out. I encourage you to find something that's actually legitimate for people. It's super short-sighted to just jump from money program to money program when you could actually build something that's legitimate and here to last. So I encourage you to do that or connect with us and we can collaborate. But just wanted to expose the truth of the prop firm industry because I'm sick of it and our whole community is sick of it. And I'm tired of just seeing people lose out because they're not educated. So we'll keep exposing them because I hate seeing people getting taken advantage of. And we'll keep you updated of everything that we got going on. But my name's Jamie Devine, if you don't know me. Our community is called Consciousness Currency. And I'll see you next time.